Welcome to today's Manifesting Tarot. Thank you for being here, whether you are a first timer, long timer, cross watcher. Everybody is welcome to this rather unusual but very special tarot reading because I focus on you, strictly on you. I focus on manifesting energies. You know what you want to manifest. It's just a question of how do you put it together. Well, this is meant to help you with the surrounding frequencies every day, focusing on a unique frequency that you can use as a tool to manifest the life that you want. And we begin right here. This is the Hyper Shuffle. There it is. Today's what you would call a Hyper Shuffle, right? Help you to manifest. You know what you want to manifest. You just need help. These are the frequencies. This is what makes this tarot reading different. That's all we focus on, are the frequencies that can assist you. And we begin with Never Ending Story. And you notice up here, 37, 3 and 7 is 1. It signifies a beginning. Okay, up until this point, your life may has in many ways, it seemed like a never-ending story, just round and round and round and round, going nowhere fast. That's about to change, and I think you already kind of sense that. We wrapped up April with a big new moon eclipse. And then, of course, we had Pluto going retrograde, Mercury coming up in a day or two doing retrograde stuff as well. And then we have a full moon eclipse. Powerful, powerful stuff as we head into the second half of the year. Going to be a busy, busy year. And the 37, the 1 says the never-ending story may be coming to an end. You're doing something different. You're looking for something different. You are applying different energy. And that's the whole point of this read. You know what you want. You know what you want to manifest. Now just you need a little help, and that's where these frequencies come in. Let's get a little background here, huh? The moon. Big full moon. I think coming up on the 15th, 16th, something like that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I think it's in Scorpio, if I'm not mistaken. It's very powerful stuff. I know that for sure. The moon, of course, means it sheds some light. Not a lot, but a little bit. You can see more than without the moon. You can't see as much as you can with the sun, but what you're going to be getting are clues or hints, feelings more than anything else. The moon is your empathetic side. It is your psychic side. It's your intuitive side. Pay attention. Pay attention. You want to break this never-ending story cycle? Listen to your intuition. It will guide you every way you want to go. That's kind of tough, though. You know, how many times do you walk away from your gut feeling, oh, geez, I knew I could feel it in my gut, and you did it differently anyway? Easier said than done, but pay attention to your intuition. And be gentle with yourself. Temperance. Don't expect your world to change overnight. Don't expect you to be able to come into a whole brand new world. There will be ups and downs, and this year I suspect severe ones. So use your intuition to end that never-ending story, that repetitive factor in your life, but just be gentle with yourself. Okay? A nice balance of kindness, of love, of understanding. And in fact, I think what kind of emphasizes that whole thing is the Two of Wands. Twos are always decisions. And you see, this person has already made a choice. He's got a wand in one hand. He's got the globe in another. He sees what he wants for his future. It's clear. He's made his choice. So have you. And it's in a large part, it's a re-emphasis of this energy today. Never-ending story. With the 37 up top. The 1. You want to change. You want to get out of that old script. You don't want the same stuff repeating. Well, if that's the case, then, as I said before, you have one major tool. Your intuition. Trust yourself. Trust your gut. It's going to make all the difference in the world. And then you can be like this Two of Wands, already looking to the future, having made a decision. But you may have to put down some burdens. That may be part of what you have to do, right? Ten of Wands says, that's it, I've had enough. The burdens I'm carrying are from other people, not so much me. I accepted them without thinking about it. You know, as a kid, your parents, your friends, your relatives, they tell you how you're supposed to act. And you pretty much kind of do it. Even if you rebel, you still pretty much kind of do it. And often you find to your own detriment. That concept is what will change this energy that we're talking about, the never-ending story. Trust your gut. Trust what feels right for you. And you can move on to a new chapter and wrap up this never-ending story baloney. Here's a card that's going to change things a little bit too. Page of Cups. You're going to do the self-love thing. Again, that's so important because what you're doing, in essence, you're coming to a period right now where you're going to have to step out into the future on your own. And you're going to have to build it brick by brick. And you can't just automatically do the same things the same way again because that's going to give you the same results. You don't want that. So trust your gut. Trust yourself. Be gentle with yourself. Don't put yourself in a negative position. You know, the Eight of Swords. It's easy for us to do. It has to do with feeling restricted, having lack of direction, powerless, trapped. That's because you're limiting yourself. You are taking on the burdens that you were given as a youngster. Maybe even as an adult, because they build on one another. What you think as a kid, you accept as an adult. Time to let those things go because you're limiting yourself at this point. You see the swords? They're around her, but she can get out. There's not a problem. Take off the blindfold. Just that alone. Standing up. And she can work her way through. But it won't be easy. You see all the swords around her, but they're not locking her in. It is her thoughts, the things she accepted as true in her life, that she needs to reevaluate. She needs to put herself first in a good, healthy, positive way. Understand what is valuable to you, not your mother or father, brother, sister, aunts, uncles, friends, not those people. What is valuable to you in a real positive sense? That's what you have to go on, and that's what will help to break the never-ending story energy. At this point, you're coming towards the Ten of Swords, which is good, because what you're doing is it's all over. All the damage has been done. All the swords, 10 of them, have done their damage. That allows you to walk away because now you see the big picture. Now you see the truth for you. And this realization alone lets you step forward and end the never-ending story, that cycle that just keeps going round and round and round and round. But again, here we have the vice versa card going forward, I believe. You're thinking about having to leave things or people that you're used to. And we often confuse being used to something with loving something, when in fact it's just we're used to it. It's been around all along. They've been around all along. So I have nothing to compare to, so I must love them. Love yourself first. Understand that you want to end this never-ending story and that you're going to have to kind of get out there and think on your own. And you're going to have to feel on your own. Trust your intuition. This is so vital, especially through the month of May, maybe even into June, maybe even the rest of the year. But if you want to stop this circle, this never-ending story that seems to get you nowhere fast, the 37 says you can begin new. You can start new, or you can choose to just keep playing the game all over again, thinking, hey, this time it's going to be different. It won't. The change is in you. Trust your gut. Trust yourself. That's going to make all the difference in the world. You can do this. Thumbs up to the folks on YouTube as usual. And, of course, you can always subscribe and share. That would be especially good. Or you can make comments below. I always have a chance to look at them. Probably once a week, maybe twice a week. Alrighty? So there you go. That is the Tarot Manifesting read for today. I'll be back tomorrow because I do a brand new read every day, 365 days a year. So I hope you're here. If you're not, no problemo. We will get together again and manifest tarot together. In between now and that time, blessings and peace.